In a postseason filled with injury drama and high-stakes moments, the Golden State Warriors are holding on to a glimmer of hope, and his name is Stephen Curry. After missing 3 straight games with a strained left hamstring, Curry has officially been cleared for light shooting drills and on-court work, the team announced Wednesday. It's not a full green light, but for a Warriors team teetering on the brink of elimination, it's the heartbeat they've been waiting for. Golden State faces a do-or-die. Game 5 against the surging Minnesota Timberwolves without their generational leader. But if they survive that gauntlet, Curry could be back for Game 6 in San Francisco, a potential season-altering return that adds another layer of drama to an already electric playoff storyline. The team says Curry is making good progress in his recovery and will be reevaluated on Saturday, just 1 day before Game 6, should the Warriors manage to extend the series. That 3-day gap between Games 5 and 6 could make all the difference in his recovery timeline. Make no mistake, this is more than just an injury update. This is the pulse of a franchise. This is the silhouette of a man who has redefined modern basketball, fighting to step back onto the hardwood when his team needs him most. A painful pause. The injury that silenced a giant. Curry's hamstring injury, suffered in the opening game of the second-round series, marked the first time in his illustrious career he's had to deal with that specific type of muscle strain. And while it didn't look catastrophic in the moment, it's proven to be a lingering nightmare for Golden State. This isn't just any player nursing a strain. This is Stephen Curry, the gravity-shifting, defense-breaking, offense-engineering maestro who's built an empire on the art of the three-point shot. His absence hasn't just been felt, it's been seismic. Without Curry's scoring, spacing, and leadership, the Warriors have looked uncharacteristically out of sync. They're coughing up an average of 17 turnovers per game in the series and shooting a disappointing 36% from beyond the arc. In the postseason, that's a recipe for disaster. And while injuries have been the unfortunate subplot of these 2025 NBA playoffs, with stars across the league dropping like dominoes, Curry's setback has arguably hit the hardest. When he's not on the floor, it's not just points the Warriors lose, it's identity. Traveling, but not playing, a leader from the sidelines. Even though he's been ruled out for Game 5, Curry is still traveling with the team. His presence in Minneapolis for the elimination matchup speaks volumes about his leadership. He's there in the huddle, in the locker room, and on the bench, offering guidance, rallying his troops, and staying connected. Still, this marks his 4th straight absence. And for a Warriors squad trying to solve the Timberwolves' aggressive defense and youthful legs, that's a massive void. The Timberwolves, led by the high-flying Anthony Edwards and anchored by Rudy Gobert in the paint, have taken full advantage of Curry's absence. Their defensive rotations have been tighter, their perimeter pressure sharper, and their offensive tempo relentless. Golden State is struggling to keep up, and the numbers don't lie. The Podziemski problem. The absence of Curry has also exposed the growing pains of the Warriors' young core, most notably rookie guard Brandin Podziemski. The 21-year-old has been thrust into a starting role, and under the harsh lights of playoff basketball, he's faltering. Through the first 4 games of the series, Podziemski is shooting just 9 for 40 from the field, including a dismal 3 for 17 from deep. That translates to only 30 total points in 4 games. To be fair, the pressure is immense. Filling in for a 2-time MVP isn't just a tall task. It's nearly impossible. But the Warriors don't have time for learning curves. They need production, they need efficiency. And most of all, they need someone to step up and buy them one more game. Warriors versus time. If the Warriors are going to claw their way to Game 6, it won't just be about skill, it'll be about survival. And the clock is ticking. Curry's reevaluation set for Saturday is the looming if that hovers over this entire narrative. The Warriors' medical staff is being understandably cautious. A hamstring injury is notoriously tricky. One wrong step, one rushed movement, and it could go from strain to tear. But if there's one thing Curry has made a career of doing, it's defying expectations. He's built differently, not just physically, but mentally. The same guy who turned a 6-foot 2-inch frame into the league's most lethal weapon, the same guy who silenced critics who once said he was too fragile for the NBA, is now inching his way back to the battlefield. And the Warriors, they're praying for one more miracle. What's at stake? This isn't just about avoiding elimination. This is about legacy. The Warriors, once the undisputed kings,